What's the difference between folklore practice versus traditional Ayurvedic treatment practice?
Folklore practice means some set of medicaments are kept and they are treating the diseases based upon their earlier gathered knowledge of their particular location or of their tradition or of their family. So folklore practice and traditional practice is having similarity, and usually such people, means folklore people, they never think of doshas, dushyas, prakriti, desha, kala, etc., which are told in Ayurvedic literatures, and they are thinking of only particular disease and particular medicine. So success rate is also very high with the folklore practice, because only with the diagnosed conditions they are approaching those folklore practitioners. Example, if a folklore practitioner is well known for treating the headache, already diagnosed case of headache is approaching them, a folklore practitioner who is treating jaundice and only the diagnosed cases of jaundice are approaching them, and they are having some particular set of medicaments, and when it is administered in the full dose, a single drug with its full dose, it is having good benefits. Second thing, folklore practitioners usually impose strict diet and the food habits, and people who approach them surely follow that and they are getting benefit. Whereas when we come to Ayurvedic system of medicine, it is entirely different from the folklore practitioners or traditional medicine, and it is much evolved and much scientific than the folklore practices, where we give concern for each and every entity like desha, dosha, bala, kala, prakriti, vaya, sattva, satmya, ahar shakti, vyayama shakti, etc., and the patient is also examined by various means like nadi, pulse examination, mutra, urine, its features, mala, fecal matter, its features, jihva, tongue examination, shabda by auscultation, sparsha by tactile sensation, drik by its appearance, and by akriti by knowing his constitution, etc. So several factors are included while understanding a disease in Ayurveda. Based upon that, doshic factors are thought of, whether a person is suffering from vatic, paitic or kaphaja variation, and thereafter the Ayurvedic physician will come to conclusion which disease is afflicted, and under that disease which subcategory it is coming, and accordingly the medicaments which are prescribed under that category may be vatic headache, paitic headache, kaphaja headache, or any other particular variety of headache is treated. Whereas when they are approaching a folklore practitioner, he is having only one or two kind of medicaments, he is prescribing those medicaments to all the diseases. So even though success rate may be little higher in folklore practice in some particular diseases, the adversity chances are also little higher in those aspects, whereas such chances will be very minimum in case of the qualified Ayurvedic physicians.
So treatment based on reasoning is always better than just treatment based on symptoms or treatment for particular disease.
While understanding the disease, we should know the exact reason, its pathophysiology, how it is manifested, and where the exact doshas are located or cited, and how it is exhibited, and what are the underlying pathological factors are also to be thought of, and blindly coming to the conclusion by seeing one or two symptoms is not at all entertained, and that is not justifiable in scientific ground.